I'm Dillon Kyle. I'm sitting here in the Country 96 Artist Lounge for the first time, and I'm being joined by CJ Garton.
What do I do with my hands?
You raise them up higher so that we can lower them down. CJ Garton and Steve.
What's up, man? Good to meet you, bud.
Nice to meet you, too. I appreciate you coming in.
Yeah, man. Hey, we're glad to be here. We're in Mexico. It was a lot greener than I thought.
Right. No, there's you hear Mexico, you think deserts.
You do.
Right, but then you realize it's in the Midwest.
And then I turn around and look back, and there's water, and there's a golf course.
Yeah. Still north of Columbia, though, because there's another town called Columbia just down the road.
Really? I like that, though.
Right.
I like that. That makes me happy.
So where are you guys from?
Well, I grew up on a cattle ranch in Oklahoma. We still got the cattle ranch.
Okay.
But I bought a little place in Nashville, and been, I guess, singing country music.
That's usually how that rolls. I actually got family in Nashville.
I was doing it before I went there, but they said to further what I was doing, they said, go ahead and go to Nashville. And I said, okay. So I loaded up, man, like I was one of the Beverly Hillbillies. Had my rocking chair on the back. I was ready to go.
Oklahoma, too?
I'm from Tennessee.
Tennessee?
Always, yeah.
A native.
Where at?
About an hour and a half southwest of Nashville, a little town called Linden.
Linden? Okay. My family's down in Fairview.
Oh, okay, it's not too far for you.
Really? Oh, what brought you to Missouri?
I'm from Michigan myself.
Wow, really?
Yep. Yeah. And I guess this is my chunk of the interview. But my family's all from Tennessee. I was the only one born in Michigan.
That's cool,
so that's my
man.
background.
Michigan's fun, man.
Oh, yeah.
It's like the microbrew capital of the world.
Grand Rapids.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome.
How long you guys been playing?
I was born that way. A lot of people, play doctor and lawyer. I play country music.
I got you.
Yeah, I seriously, my dad sang and played. My grandparents played and sang, and I remember being a little bitty kid. My first publication, I was 11 months old. I was selling diapers.
Dang.
And I'm sitting up, and there's a guitar. My dad's guitar is laying next to me, and they go there to do my article for my grandpa and my dad, and I ended up stealing the front page cover from them because he's like, Clinton gets an early start. His grandparents and father take the stage at the Tulsa State Fair, and it says future country star, and it had a question mark. It was really cool. It was like premonition.
Alright, so the seed was planted.
Yeah, because my mouth was wide open like I was singing something, and I was just strumming that guitar like this. And I was just going to town, and it was really cool. I wrote my first song. I was 6 years old, and I had a really good teacher. I had my dad was somebody that could play guitar like nobody's business and sing and write songs.
Sweet.
And so when I looked up to somebody, it was really cool because I was looking up to him. As an artist, which made me my own original artist early in the game.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And
then I took to others, which you borrow from the best. That's Keith Whitley and the Highwaymen, Waylon Jennings and Merle Haggard. So I'm good with that.
Fair enough. And then how long have you been playing guitar?
I can't really top that, so in short, I would just say 8 years old.
8 years old? You weren't born with a pick in your mouth or anything?
First time they strung that broom up, he was on it.
But essentially, yeah. So
Okay.
pretty much just always, forever, yeah.
Right. Well, you guys about ready to play a song?
Sure.
Threaten me the good time, buddy.
There you go.
Let's do it.
All right.
I'll
get
tell you
the first
what.
song out of the way.
Well, yeah, you guys got the single Away I Go. So what we're going to do is going to give you something that's not been released yet. So this is going to be how about Devil Brought You Roses?
The Country 96 Artist Lounge exclusive.
That's right, y'all. Yeah, this is the album has not come out yet, but you guys can pick it up, call in the station, or however they want to do the giveaways. We're going to leave some before it releases a few months early. And this is our Doghouse song. I say it all the time because it's the truth. If we all ever been in any relationship, there's going to be a oops, I screwed up. So this is our song. And we apologize early, ahead of time. Had some gravel for breakfast, shot her down Miller Lite. Pouring whiskey on a heartache is burning me alive. Shaking hands down your number, praying you'd be home. Wishing for you, baby, now, darling, don't you hang up that phone. If the devil brought you roses and a bottle of red wine, well, angel, would you take me back to heaven just one more time? Yes, since the day I went away, I've been to hell and back again. If the devil brought you roses, would you let without you chills me to the bone. When I think about you, it's hellfire and brimstone. Baby, won't you tell me I'm sleeping in your arms tonight? I never was an angel, but I sure miss paradise. If the devil brought you roses and a bottle of red wine, well, angel, would you take me back to heaven just one more time? Yes, since the day I went away, I've been to hell and back again. If the devil brought you roses, would you let him back in? Yes, since the day I went away, I've been to hell and back again. If the devil brought you roses, would you let him back in? If the devil brought you roses, would you let him sweet talk his way back in? Honey, I can explain them bullet holes and that empty bottle, but I don't know where that woman came from. Thank you guys.
Much appreciation.
Oh man, bro.
I think we can all appreciate that song at one time or another.
Yeah, well, and we do, especially when that, key don't fit that lock anymore. honey, there's some type of mistake.
This lock's a lot newer than it used to be. Polished.
Man, it sure is nice. I told you I was going to get that fixed. I'm glad we got that done.
So have you ever had to actually use the roses to get the devil back in?
Oh, well, I'll tell you what, I try not to let the devil out every now and then. So that prevents all that rose purchasing.
Fair enough.
But no, I think we've all had that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's why, for me, music isn't, something that's sang for background. It's sang to resonate with you, because that's what I felt. And I think every song on this album, we're really proud. My producer Kent Wells produced Dolly Parton. That's the kind of music we wanted to make. We didn't want to make singles. We wanted to make every song a single. We wanted to make an album. We wanted to make a story, and we wanted each song to tell a story. And so when you click on one, and you feel what's being said, or you go, man, I've been there, or I'm there right now, or I might be going through that next week. It all depends. But yeah, so yeah, I definitely probably have ended up buying a couple dozen roses at the end of the day.
It comes with the territory. Yeah. So where are you touring?
Well, right now we're in Missouri.
Oh, I caught that. I can see
yeah.
that one.
Yeah, well, I'm very good at studying the obvious. But no, we've been all over. It's been awesome. We're only about 4 or 5 weeks into radio tour.
Sweet.
And we have been in Kentucky, Virginia, Tennessee, Georgia, Alabama, Oklahoma, Kansas. Texas. We're gonna hit every place that lets us. We're kind of being those people that we leave our pride at the door. Music is to be enjoyed and shared, and anybody that has the opportunity to hear it, is going to be able to discover new music.
Oh, yeah.
So it doesn't matter how big or small the station is, 5 or 50,000. We're going to go there, and
we're 100,000.
Yeah, exactly. Shake hands, say howdy to everybody, and hopefully they invite us back because they like to be here.
I mean, so far I'm really digging on the music personally.
Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate it.
I grew up with just around acoustic guitars. My grandfather was a jazz drummer too.
Oh, dude.
And so it's always been about the feel.
I got to give credit to that. Jazz and bluegrass has always been like, whoa, you guys are way talented. I better stand over here.
Oh, it's hyper technical. It's always been about the feel.
Though. Yeah. It is. Music's emotion, pure emotion, and you can tell when something's being made just by this or by this.
Right.
It's a whole new world.
All right. So what's the next song we got?
Well, I tell you what. Let's do a little When I Get on a Roll.
When you get on a roll.
Yeah, this might be the prerequisite to the Devil Brought You Roses. So we might get on a roll and then need to go buy roses. But yeah, I hope y'all like this. This is one on the album, and we're really proud of all of them, but some of them really. When I get on a roll, I swear that I can outdrink any man. I ain't proud of that fact, but you damn sure bet I can. Just watch me go when I get on a roll. When I get on a roll, I can woo any woman in the world. It don't matter to me if she happens to be your girl. My words just flow when I get on a roll. When I get high, touch the sky, go flying on whiskey wings. When they get like that, you best tip your hat and not say a single thing. Could be a heartache, could be a phase, might last for weeks or just a couple days. But either way, I'm out of control when I get on a roll. When I get on a roll, I ask Jesus to forgive me for the past. And I promise this time it's gonna be the last. But you never know when I get on a roll. So when I get high, touch the sky, go flying on whiskey wings. When they get like that, you best tip your hat and not say a single thing. Could be a heartache, could be a phase, might last for weeks or just a couple days. Or either way, I'm out of control when I get on a roll. When I get on a roll, I swear that I can outdrink any man. I ain't proud of that fact, but you damn sure bet I can. Just watch me go when I get on a roll. Thank you.
I can appreciate that one as well.
I appreciate that you appreciate that. A lot of appreciation going on here.
I can appreciate the appreciation even.
Yeah, very much.
This is probably one of my favorite questions to ask, but what was your favorite show that you played live? And where was it and why?
Oh boy, my favorite show I've played. People ask me my favorite show, I always say my next one because it's what we're always looking forward to. But my favorite show I've ever played, boy, it's a good question, man. You got me thinking hard about this
Right.
now, huh?
I mean, I love going to live music, but I've only played a handful of live shows.
You know, my dad, like I said, he's a big influence in my
Mhm.
life. And so I'd say one of my favorite shows was in our little hometown of Bristow, where I grew up. And it was the last show I got to play with him. And, because he's no longer with us. And so I have a lot of memories about that. Because, when you're doing something, you're in the moment, you always feel like there's another tomorrow. And we just had a blast, him jamming and us sitting there singing. We was singing some old Whitley and some Merle Haggard and stuff. And, other than that, other than sentimental purposes, I'd say last year at Jurassic Classic when we got to open for John Anderson, you're sitting there and you go on stage and you sing a song and you got 30,000 people out there, cheering, having a ball and, having a great time, buying guns and fishing poles and the whole 9 yards. I'm an outdoors guy. And then all of a sudden you hear John Anderson kick in, ever since some days ago, made a search for wealth untold. And you're sitting there backstage hanging out going, yeah, buddy. Yeah, I like that. I like what's happening like right now. So,
Actually,
but,
I don't know if
man.
you know, but John Anderson's going to be kicking it about 20 minutes away tomorrow.
That's what everybody keeps telling me. John Anderson is everywhere.
So if you got like
You
a
gotta
day to
watch
kill,
him, man. That guy, I'm telling you, he gets around. I'm telling you, you just gotta watch that. Next thing you know, that Seminole wind is blowing him all over the place.
All right. So what's you got another song for us?
Well, yeah, man, I'll be glad to. You know, I talk about my influences and stuff, and we don't do this very often, but how about we do one that, you know, really moved me? And I actually have a cool story if you got time.
Of course.
For it. My dad, like I said, was my big influence in life. And Clinton Sr., I'm Clinton Jr., so CJ, because C2 sounded retarded. And so we went in and, you know, I was sitting and I was in deer camp, and we had like a little trailer out by the farm at the house, and it would just come snowing. I mean, coming down like crazy. And Dad was like, "You stay here," and I was little bit 4 or 5. You know, he's like, "You stay here today, and we'll go drive around later. You know, where it's warmer weather."
Yeah.
I said, "Cool." So he took off deer hunting. Well, this song came on, man, and I thought it was Dad. I thought Dad was on the radio. I said, "What?" You know, being a little kid, you're so stoked. And afterwards, the guy comes on and goes, "Well, that's a Don't Close Your Eyes by Keith Whitley." And I was like, "No, it's not. It's my dad." I was mad. I grabbed the radio and I threw it outside in the snow. I was like, "Teach them a lesson." Dad came in. He goes, "Why is our alarm clock in the snow, son?" And I go, "Well, Dad, that song you sing all the time that you know I really like. They said it was this guy Keith Whitley," and he laughed. He thought it was hilarious. He goes, "Well, it is Keith Whitley."
It was.
He goes, "I just really like the song, and I relate to what he sings, and I relate to that we have similar styles in what we do." And he's like, "But I guess we're gonna have to just guess how to wake up in the mornings from now on, because the alarm clock is trashed."
Oh, yeah.
So
No, snow will do that.
yeah, man. So we're go ahead and I do a little Don't Close Your Eyes, because I think that was a big factor in my life is taking to those kind of artists that are reminiscent.
I get you.
Yeah,
All
man.
right. I'll let you have that.
I know you loved him a long time ago. Even now in my arms, you still want him, I know. But darling, this time let your memories die. Let it be me tonight. Don't close your eyes. Well, don't close your eyes. Let it be me. Don't pretend it's him in some fantasy. Well, darling, just once let yesterday go, and you'll find more love than you ever known. Well, just hold me tight. You love me tonight. Don't close your eyes. Maybe I've been a fool, holding on all this time, lying here in your arms, knowing he's on your mind. But I keep hoping someday you'll see the light. Let it be me tonight. And don't close your eyes. Well, don't close your eyes. Let it be me. Don't pretend it's him in some fantasy. Well, darling, just once let yesterday go, and you'll find more love than you ever known. Close your eyes. Well, don't close your eyes. Let it be me. love me tonight. Don't close your eyes. Well, just hold me tight. You love me tonight. Don't close your eyes. Yeah, man, long live some Keith.
C.J. Garton.
Yeah, bro.
And Steve.
And Steve. And Steve.
Right?
I like it.
I mean, don't get me wrong, the singing's gorgeous. But you can only get so far without a guitar.
Well, that's a very true statement. After that, it's all just a cappella.
It is a thing. It is a thing.
Yeah, it is.
It
Yeah.
absolutely is.
right.
I mean, we really appreciate you coming by.
Well, I appreciate it too, man. I appreciate y'all sitting down,
Sure.
taking the time, having us, and I'm a fan first and foremost, man. I love good music. I love classic rock. I love classic country. I love anything that moves you.
That's what we do.
There's music for the times and timeless music. Hopefully, we're making the latter of the two. And without you guys and the fans out there, we can't be doing what we love to do every day.
Right?
So.
No, I appreciate you appreciating us again.
My pleasure. Well, I appreciate all this appreciation going on here.
You'll have to let us know when you guys are coming by. I'd love to see you in concert.
Well, man, we'll love to be here, and like I said, if y'all see us out on the road, man, let's go do some fishing or hunting.
I'm game. I'm absolutely
Light a
game.
fire, and we'll do some picking.
All right, it's C.J. Garton, Steve of Reynard Records. Saying that right?
Renard, yeah.
Renard?
Yeah, Renard
Perfect.
Records. Like Renard the Fox. Oh, mischievous, honor little thing.
Renard the Mischievous Fox.
That's right, that's right.
I'm
We can do
Dillon,
it.
and I'm Dillon Kyle. This is Country 96 Artist Lounge.